uniformly from
18
80
kilometer per
per
hour
hour to 36 kilometer per hour in how
in
many
5 seconds.
seconds? In 5 seconds. So
Calculate
calculate,
acceleration and distance covered by the car in that time.
calculate acceleration. It's a very simple question it is. And as well as distance covered by the car in that time. So this is the question. Yes or no? So first part, we all know what is the given data first. Everybody.
Sir, initial distance,
Initial velocity, distance.
velocity,
Yeah. Initial velocity u is equals to how much it is?
18
18
kilometer per hour,
kilometer per hour. So we have to convert into what? Meter per second.
meter per
18
second,
into
5 meter
5
per
by
second.
18.
meter per second. So 18 it will get cancelled. How many meter per second?
5 meter per
5
second.
meter per
5
second.
meter per second. Next.
Final velocity,
Yeah. Next final velocity is equals to how much given?
36 kilometer
36
per hour.
kilometers per
It is
hour.
equals to 36 into 5 by 18 kilometer per hour. So 18 ones are 18 twos are. So which is equals how much?
10 meter per second.
10 meter per second. And the time given. Time given how much given everybody?
5 seconds.
Here you can
5
see.
seconds.
Time given is 5 seconds. So we all know if you want to find acceleration, you have to use which equation? We all know velocity and time. So velocity
Sir,
and
we
which equation?
velocity time
Velocity and time
First,
is which
relation.
equation?
Velocity
Using
time
the,
relation.
yeah, first equation.
first equation.
Using the first equation of motion. Because velocity time, you know velocities and you know time. So which equation we can use? We can use the first equation.
Velocity time
First
relation.
equation.
So what is the first equation? V equals
V
to
is
u
equal
plus
to U plus 80.
80. Final velocity is 10. Initial velocity is 5 into time is u plus, sorry, u plus, not into. So u plus u
5
plus a into time is 5. So now this plus 5 will come this side. What will become? Everybody.
minus
Minus
5.
5 is
10 minus 5.
equal to a into 5. Now a into 5 is equals to 5. Now into 5 will come this side. What will become? Everybody. Division.
Division.
5 by 5. So 5 ones are 5 ones are.
1 meter per second square.
1
1
meter
meter
per
per second
second.
square.
That is the acceleration. Okay. So that is the first
Yes,
one.
sir.
Everybody solve it. Clear? That is the acceleration. Next, they are asking distance. So now you know velocities and time. So can you tell me what is the equation we can use? Either second equation or we can use third equation. Your choice.
Sir, both also can use, sir.
Sir, both also you can use.
Yeah, you can use both. That's what I am saying. So as we know velocities and time, you can use both equation. So second equation,
S is
second
equal
equation
to
of motion. Okay. So what is second equation of motion, everybody?
S is equal to UT
ut
plus half
plus
AT.
half AT square.
Half 80
Everybody
square.
Yes. So S is equals to initial velocity is what? 5. Time is equals to also 5 plus half into acceleration is 1 and time is equals to how much, guys? 5.
5 square, sir.
5 square.
So 5 into 5, 25 plus
5,
half into again 5 square means how much? 25.
25.
25.
Yeah, that is what. So all of you see, I will take this one as, can I write as a 25 plus 25 by 2? Is it right or wrong, Mari? Then let me finish it fastly.
Yes, sir.
So you can take LCM or you no need, directly you can say 22 ones are 2, how much? 12.5, sir. Yes or no? All of you. So 25 plus 12.5, how much it is?
37 point.
5 plus
37.5
which is equals to 37.5 meters. That's all.
meter per second.
Meter per second, only distance, Mari. Distance, no meter per second. Only
Then
meter.
meter, sir.
Meters only. Okay. So that is what. Solve it fastly, everybody. Mr. Kishore, Lingesh. So that is the question.
Sir,
Make it. So they are asking us to, by using equations of motion, we have to find the acceleration and as well as distance covered by the time. So this is the homework sum which I have given you yesterday's class. So now you have to solve this one, everybody. Now those who completed, we will go with the next question. Okay. So from next question onwards, I already given you yesterday's class before starting the class. Working against to gravity. Do you remember G value, A value and all? Yes, please. A become G, S equals to H.
Yes, sir. Gravitational effect.
Gravity under gravity. Okay. Next question. Right. Question number 4, I think. Is it correct? Everybody? All of you?
Sir.
Question number 4. Right. A stone is thrown vertically upward. A stone is thrown vertically upwards with the speed of 10 meter per second. The stone reaches the maximum height of, everybody should solve, maximum height of 5 meters. I came to know so many of you even don't know the equations of motion. It's very, very bad. You have to remember that. Clear, everybody? Equations of motion always should be there in our mind. So height of 5 meters. Calculate the time taken to reach. Calculate the time taken to reach. Be very careful, to reach the maximum height. And the velocity of the stone at that point. So we all knows. Everybody read the question. All of you. So the stone is thrown upwards or falling downwards? Anyone?
Upwards.
Upwards means in the sense of who is maximum? Initial velocity is maximum or final velocity is maximum?
Initial velocity.
Initial velocity is maximum. So how much is the initial velocity? Everybody? 10 meter per second. And it is travel a height of how much height? Everybody? Height of 5 meters. Now, yesterday's class, if you check it, if a ball is thrown, velocities keep on decreases or increases? Velocity keep on
decreases when it comes down.
Yeah, no, going up, Mari. Going up, velocity decreases. So after reaching the certain height, velocity become what? Yeah, what is the velocity? Final velocity become what? Everybody?
0 meter per second.
0 meter per second.
Okay, everybody. If a body is thrown upwards, like applying brakes, guys. When we are applying the brakes, what will happen? Velocity decreases or increases? Yes, please. Same way, when the ball is thrown upward, initial velocity is maximum and final velocity become what? Everybody tell me, guys. Thrown up, final velocity will become 0. Now,
0.
Can you tell me G value? G value is what? That is what acceleration. Acceleration is negative or positive or thrown up?
Negative, sir.
Negative. So thrown up, let me take minus 10 meter per second square acceleration. So A is equals to what? We should not take A. Instead of A, we have to take what? Z. Understand? So let G value is 10 meter per second square. But here we are taking minus 10 or plus 10 or? Everybody?
Minus, sir.
Try minus 10. Why? If a ball is thrown against to gravity, understand, Mr. Lingesh? We have to take G value is minus 10 meter per second square. Okay, everybody, please respond. All of you.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that is good. So they're asking, what is the velocity at maximum height? What is the velocity at maximum height? If a body is thrown, everybody?
0 meter per
0
second.
meter per second. At maximum height, the velocity of the body or the velocity of the stone is how much, guys? Is 0, because the stone comes to what? It comes to rest or it is moving? Yes, because the stone comes to rest, and then what will happen, Mari? It will stuck there or it will start returning downwards?
It start returning, sir.
Yeah, returns back. So that is what you have to remember. So At maximum height, if the ball is thrown upwards at maximum height, final velocity is what? All of you. At the
Final
maximum
velocity
height,
0, sir.
final velocity will be 0. Now, so which equation we can use? Observe very carefully. Now they are asking, of course, even we don't know the acceleration. Acceleration also, if you want, you can find it. Nothing wrong in that. So I have taken G value is 10. Shall we find it? It is minus 10, correct, Mari? Shall we find it? How it will come minus 10 now? Okay, are you interested?
Yes,
If
sir.
you're interested, we will find it. But of course, what they are asking, what is calculate the time taken to reach? Yes or no? Everybody,
Yes, sir.
please respond. Yes. So they are asking what is the time taken to reach. So if they are asking time taken to reach means we need to use time means we need to use only two equations. What are the two equations? First equation R as well as
And second equation.
so first equation to calculate the time we can use either first equation V equals to U plus AT or second equation S equals to what will happen? UT plus half AT square.
Of UT.
So in this both the things, what is the given data? Tell me. What is the given data? All of you tell me. Given data. Please respond. Initial velocity of the body 10 meter
Sorry,
per second.
10 meter per second,
And
sir.
height is equal
Height
to
is 5
5
meter.
meters. And we come to know final velocity is what?
0
Final
meter
velocity
per
is
second.
0 meter per second. Now, with these three data, is it possible to find the time in this by using any equation? I want to know. With these three data, is it possible to find the time? Is it possible to
Yes,
find the
sir.
time?
Yes, sir.
No,
Sir,
because
but we need gravity.
we don't know
Gravity
acceleration. We don't know acceleration. Do you all understood? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Are you understood or not? We don't have
Sir.
any kind of acceleration. That is why first we have to find acceleration. Now, with the help of this data, you can find acceleration. Can you tell me what formula we can use with the help
The
of?
third one.
Yes, please. Third formula. Understanding? That is what? So modify and tell me what is the formula? Third formula. V square minus
V square minus U square is equal to 2AS, 2GH.
Okay, 2GH. Or you can take V square minus U square is equals to what, guys? 2AS also. Nothing wrong. So we want G. So now G is equals to what is the formula, Mari? Actually, 90% people, they will take let G is equals to 10 meter per second square. But we don't want. We will calculate it. Understand, Mari? Yes,
Yes, sir.
that is what. So G is equals to what is the formula? Respond, guys. Sanjay, Silas, V square minus U square divided by 2H. Yes or no? Agalya, Shivani,
Yes, sir.
clear? Gokul Raj, now substitute it. So G value is equals to what is the final velocity? 0 minus initial velocity. Initial velocity, how much, guys? 10.
10, sir.
10 square divided by 2 into height is 5. So which is equals to check it. Minus 0 square means 0 only. Minus 10 square means how much, guys? 100. And 5 twos are how much? 10. So 10 ones are 10 tens are. So what is the G value? Everybody?
Sir, minus 10, sir.
Minus 10.
Square. Do you all understand now? So working against to gravity. G value is minus or plus? Thrown upward.
Minus.
Understanding? Thrown upwards. If any body is thrown upwards, G value is negative or positive. Yesterday I taught you. Mr. Kishore?
Negative.
Negative.
Negative, sir.
Lingesh, understand Lingesh? Please respond, Lingesh. Clear? Yes. Now you can find the time. So which equation you prefer? Second or first? Which is easy to find? Time.
First one, sir.
Equation. First one, because second one we are having a square, say off and all. So that is why which equation we can use?
Yes,
Spanning.
First equation, sir.
First equation I can modify easily. V equals to U plus GT. Can I write as a U plus GT? Is it simple? Everybody? Yes. That's all. Then final velocity is 0. Initial velocity 10 plus G value minus 10. Don't get cancelled array. Minus 10 plus 10. That's all. Mutta will come. So very simple. You can see. So which is in multiplication and this is addition. So 10 plus into minus. Minus. Now observe. This 10 is in minus. Will come this side. What will become? Everybody.
Positive.
Or else you can see minus 10t is there. Minus 10t will come this side. What will become? Everybody. Plus 10t.
Positive, sir.
Yes, Mari, understood?
Yes, sir.
Now, T is equals to 10 by 10. So how many seconds?
One, sir. 1 second.
Okay, so 1 second. So do it fast. Everybody, that's all. Purima, Elame, understood or not? Girls, Alfin, Agalya, Shivani, do it fast. Mari, all are there in meeting?
So one member is reducing.
Okay. Who is that? Okay.
Sir, Akalya thinks.
Agalya is not. Okay. Do it. Understood, Amma? Sanjay, Purimara, Shivani, can we try?
Yes, sir.
Do it. Once it is completed, please let me know. Well, understand, everybody?
Sir,
Shall we go to next question? Yes.
yes, sir.
Right, next question. A car moving with a speed of, see now onwards you should find very fastly. Okay, question number 5. Is it question number 5? Right.
Yes, sir.
A car moving with the speed of 36 kilometer per hour. 36 kilometer per hour comes to rest. Silas is relaxing. Nothing. No need to speak. Simply for like a jolly movie madri he is attending. Yes, Mr. Silas comes to
Yes,
rest.
sir.
Comes to rest in 5 seconds. Now, by this time, can you tell me body comes to rest? So then, what is the final velocity? Everybody. Body
0.
to rest.
Zero, sir.
Body
Zero.
to rest means final velocity is what? 0.
Zero.
In 5 seconds by applying brakes. By applying brakes. Calculate the Roman number 1. The acceleration. So acceleration they are asking. So we'll get negative or positive. It is decreasing velocity.
Negative, sir.
Negative. But if the question they mentioned retardation, then final answer you should represent what?
In positive.
Okay.
Expressed by negative.
Yes, yes. The acceleration and 2. Distance covered by the car. Distance covered by the car before coming to rest. So that is. So anybody? First, write the given data. What is the given data? All of you. You can see that.
Sir, initial velocity is
Initial velocity is equals to 36 kilometer per hour. So we have to convert into what? Meter per second. So 1 kilometer per hour means how many meter per second, everybody? 5 by 18 meter per second. Yes or no? Yes,
Sir,
please.
10 meter per second, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
5 by 18 meter per second. So 18
Sir, I
1.
have a doubt.
2, sir. Yes, Mari. Yes, Sanjay. Tell me.
Sir, 10 meter per second.
Yeah. Tell me, Mr. Sanjay.
So why can't we convert the time into hours?
No,
5
it's
seconds into hours.
complicated, Mari. Complicated always, Sanjay. Understanding. Calculations are complicated always. And one thing, why can't you are asking? Always remember, acceleration unit, it is always very convenient to write in meter per second square. Understand, Mari? Sanjay? You cannot prefer to write in kilometer per hour square. Okay? It's very, very tough. So that is the reason always will make it all the units into what? Yes, please. Meter per second. Okay, Sanjay? Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because acceleration we want in meter per second always. Meter per second square. So that we people always will take velocity in meter per second only. Sorry, yeah. Okay, Sanjay.
Yes, sir.
So final
Thank
velocity
you.
comes to rest. Comes to rest. What do you mean by what is the final velocity? Everybody. Yes, please.
0 meter per
0
second.
meter per second. Came to rest. Final velocity is 0. So time is equals to how many seconds?
5 seconds.
Then find the acceleration. So which equation will apply? Find the acceleration,
First
velocity and time.
equation, sir.
Velocity and time. So everybody, Nivedan,
V
using
is equal to U plus AT.
using first equation of motion. V equals to U plus AT. Yes. So final velocity is 0. Initial velocity is how much? 10 plus A into time is equals to how much? 5. So which is equals to 10 plus equals to 10 plus 5A. Okay. Now 10 plus 10 will come this side. What will become? 5A is equals to minus 10. Then A is equals to
minus 2
minus
meter per second square.
Yes. So acceleration is minus 2 meter per second square. Because why we are getting minus here? It is decreasing or increasing?
Decreases, sir.
It is decreasing. So that is why it is minus. All of you remember. Is it okay, Wah? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Next.
Yes.
Distance covered. So you know now velocities and time, velocity and acceleration. Time also you know. So for calculating distance, you can use which equation? Either second
Equation, sir.
or third also you can use. Nothing wrong.
Yes, sir.
So we can use second equation. So using second equation. Gokul Raj, what is the second equation? Can you tell me? Second equation of motion. What is that? Everybody? S is equals to
Yes, equal to UT plus half AT square.
UT plus half AT square. Mr.
Half
Darshan. Mr. Darshan, I want to know whether you are solving or not. Yes, substitute.
Sir.
So S is equals to initial velocity, how much, guys? Initial velocity 10 into
10.
time is 5 plus half into acceleration is how much? Minus 2 into time is whole square. So which will come 10 5 how much? 50 plus into minus how much? Plus into minus minus. So 2 will get cancelled. So minus 5 square is 25. So which is equals to 50 minus 25. How much is the answer? Yes. How much, guys? 25?
25.
25 meters. Okay, do it. Mr. Darshan, are you solving? Alfin, Shivani?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Lingesh, Purima Lingesh, Kishore, no response at all.
Yes, sir.
Okay, right.
Yes, sir.
Completed. Silence Raja. Solving. Simply sitting.
Yes, sir. Solved.
I'll see. Okay. Shall we start now? Next question. Completed, Shivani. Sangamitrai.
Yes, sir.
Right, next question. A ball is dropped from the height of 20 meters. Everybody check it. Question number 6. Is it question number 6, everyone?
Sir.
Yeah, a ball is dropped. A ball is dropped from the height of 20 meters. 20 meters. Calculate time taken. Roman number 1. Calculate time taken by the ball to reach ground. To reach the ground. Ellame clear? To reach the what? Ground. Okay. And Roman number 2. The velocity with which the ball strikes the ground. Which the ball strikes the ground means velocity before touching the ground. Yes or no, Mari? After touching, what is the velocity?
sir.
Yesterday I told you, after touching the body, after touching the ground,
Zero.
what is the velocity, guys? Yes, please.
Zero.
0. Okay, Shivani, mute. That is okay. Now you see, ball is thrown upward or ball is falling freely. Everybody,
Freely, sir.
freely falling. So
Freely.
freely falling means, let me take now a tower of 20 meters. What is the height of the tower? Everybody, height of the
20
tower is how
meters.
much? Height of the tower is 20 meters. Now a ball is falling downwards. So now if any ball is free fall, we all know G value positive or negative?
Positive, sir.
So let me take.
Sir, but sir, one
Yeah.
doubt, sir.
Yes, Mari.
Sir, it is the initial distance.
I will
is
tell you, wait.
initial velocity.
Wait.
Zero.
Yeah. And if the freely falling, initial velocity is what? Here. Initial velocity is what? 0 meter per second. Clear? Okay, Mari?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 0 meter per second. And before touching the ground, what will come? Everybody. Before touching the ground, we all studied. Yes, please. Before touching the ground, what will come? Final velocity. Purima, understood? Yes.
Sir.
Before touching the ground, final velocity. Now, first they are asking time taken to come down. So let me see which equation will apply. You know the distance and you know the time. Initial velocity is 0. Be very careful. Now I am saying, whenever you come to know initial velocity is 0, then you can blindly go with the second equation to find the time. Is it okay, everybody? Yes, please. All of you respond. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, using the second equation, whenever initial velocity is 0, and if you know the distance, be very careful. Distance and initial velocity and time. If initial velocity is 0, be very careful. Initial velocity is what? 0. Then use which equation, Ra? Second equation. Purima Mari, Lingesh, Kishore. Yeah. So what is the second equation? Modify it. It is freely falling. So what will come? H is equals to ut plus half gt square. Yes or no? Now height is what? Everybody, 20 is equals to initial velocity is 0. Now time we don't know. 0 into anything what? Everybody, 0 into anything, 0. Okay. So now 20 is equals to 0 plus. Now 2 ones are 2 5s are. So which is equals to what, everybody? No response. 5t square. Yes or no? Yes, that is what. So 20 is equals to 5t square. Now 5 is in multiplication. Will come this side. What will become, everybody?
Division.
Divided by 5. So 5 ones are 5 fours are. So t square is equals to 4 seconds. But we want t. So square will come this side. What will become, mathematics? Root. Okay. So root 4 means, can I write as a 2 square? Yes, please. 4 means 2
Yes.
square. So square and root will get cancelled. So what is the answer?
2.
2. Okay. Now they are asking final velocity. You know the time and you know the initial velocity and you know the you want to find the final velocity. So which equation is easy to find the final velocity? Everybody. Yes, please. Which equation is easy to find the final velocity?
First equation, sir.
First equation. Okay. So Roman number 2. Final velocity V before touching the ground or after touching the ground? Before touching the ground. Clear? Sanjay, so V is equals to what? U plus GT.
80.
80 less GT because it is freely falling. Correct? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
0. Initial velocity evalama? 0. G value how much amma? 10 into T value 2. So V is equals to 0 plus 10 into 2, 20 meter per second. So that is the final velocity. So the stone will hit the ground with what velocity? Everybody. The stone will hit the velocity of? Yes, please. The stone will hit the velocity of what? Hit the ground with the velocity of 20 meter per second. That is what you have to remember. So in this question, any doubt, anybody kindly let me know. Clear? Sangamitrai, Sailesh, Kishore?
Yes, sir.
Do it seriously. Yes? Upward, Sailesh? Okay.
Sir, we need to find the final distance only, no, sir.
Final distance, not Mari.
Final velocity only, no, sir.
Already distance we know they have given h.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
To find the final velocity only, no, sir.
No, final velocity. With what velocity it will hit the ground? That is
That only, sir. The second one.
second division. Okay.
Yes.
Hmm.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Sanjay. Both are same. Displacement and height are the same. Okay, va? Okay, Sanjay. Now, completed, everybody?
Sir, one doubt, sir.
Yeah.
How did you find G is equal to 10 meter per
That's
second
what
square, sir?
we can take. We can assume it because we already know G value is 9.8, but I am assuming let. That's why I put let. Okay, Mari?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Just scroll down.
Okay. Shivani, understood, Shivani?
Yes, sir.
Okay, then only one concept is remaining. That concept is basically, you all knows what is the concept? Circular
Motion.
motion. Okay. So now, totally, I will give you 6 sums. Let me see how many will solve. It's very, very simple sums. All the 6 sums I will give you. So all the 6 sums you have to solve and you have to answer to me. Okay. So now start writing the first question. Is it completed? All of you, please respond. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. First question. But you have to find everything by using equations of motion only. Sorry, Lingesh.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, everybody should remember that equations of motion only. So what is the 3 equations of motion? Fastly tell me. 3 equations of motion. What is that?
V is equal to U plus AT.
E is equals to U plus AT. S is
equal to
equals to UT
S is
plus
equal to UT plus AT
half
square.
AT
Half
square.
AT square.
Next, V
V
square
square
minus
minus
U
V
square
Square is equal to 2AS.
2s.
Normally, if the body is traveling like this, if the body is traveling like this, this is the equations. If a body is thrown falling downwards, a body is thrown upwards, then what is that equations? V is equals to U plus GT under gravity.
GT.
Under what? Under gravity. V
Gravity.
U plus GT.
Positive, sir.
Yeah, H is equals to UT plus half GT square. Next, V square minus U square is equals to 2GH. Clear? Yes, please. Next, remember, the ball is thrown upward. Thrown upward. Lingesh, for your purpose only, I am saying yesterday you are not there. Thrown upwards. Clear? Thrown upwards means initial velocity is maximum. Final velocity will come up. Final velocity is 0. Is it okay, Lingesh? And G value is negative. G value is negative because working against to gravity. If any body is falling freely, free fall, then initial velocity is 0. And before touching the ground, what will happen, guys? Before touching the ground, final velocity is what? Final velocity is maximum. And the G value is positive. Sorry, everybody clear? Understood or not? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is what. Okay. So with the help of this only, you have to solve this all the 6 questions. Question number 1, right? A body starts from rest. A body starts from rest. If we solve this, then only we'll solve tomorrow circular motion. Starts from rest and covers, and then covers 30 meters. 30 meters in 5 seconds. See, it is starting from rest. Means what is the initial velocity? Starting from rest.
0.
0.
0. That
Zero.
you should understand. That is, you should understand it. Okay. In 5 seconds. Calculates the,
Yes, 30 minutes 5 seconds, sir.
yeah, 30 meters, Mari. 30 meters. Sorry. 30 meters in 5 seconds. It is not minute. 30 meters in. 30 meters in. Okay, va?
Yes, sir.
Yes. 30 minutes, 30 meters in 5 seconds. Calculate the increase in the velocity per second. So means what you have to calculate here? Anybody can tell? Final velocity. Sarya? Everybody? Yes, please.
Yes, sir.
And also see, read the question everybody carefully. Is it one we have to find only velocity or some other thing also we have to find? Yes, please. Calculate. Read this. Read this. What is the statement? Everybody. Lingesh. Calculate increase in the velocity per time. Velocity per time is what? Velocity per time. What is that? Velocity per time. Distance per time, velocity. Velocity per time, what is that? Rate of change of velocity.
Acceleration.
Acceleration. Acceleration also have to find it. Sarya, understood? They are not asking directly. Velocity per second means, velocity means meter per second. Again per second, which is equals to meter per second square. Meter per second square means what, guys? It is
Acceleration.
acceleration. Understand everybody question? So in this question, we have to find final velocity as well as next what we have to do? We have to find the acceleration. But here for finding the acceleration, is it necessary for final velocity? Without final velocity, we can find